Hi there, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks so much for your submissions around questions. Lots came in, so I'll be shooting some videos over the coming days and weeks to answer what's on your mind. So a popular question that came in, and it's kind of an evergreen question with a more current twist with COVID, is what to do about the gaps in my resume. I get asked this all the time. Okay, so there's lots of different reasons why someone would have a gap. There might be a gap because you got laid off, because you got fired, because you wanted a sabbatical, you went back to graduate school, you had a baby, you had a health problem, your family had a health problem, etc. And now it's the fact that it's a pandemic. Okay, so there's always going to be gaps because we're all human. And one of the things that was actually, quote, like a nice effect of the last recession back in 2008, 9, 10 is that before then, gaps were really seen as something super negative. It was like really put on like, quote, like a fault of the employee, like there's something wrong with them, innately wrong with them. And that has really changed in the last 10 years. The other thing, 12 years, the other thing that has really changed is the notion of lifetime employment. So it used to be that you'd, work at IBM for 40, 50 years and get the gold watch, right? That doesn't happen anymore. Many careers are a series of shorter stints that are intentionally drawn together over 2, 3, 5 years at a time. So gaps and breaks are there because a lot of things have happened in terms of loyalty. Loyalty has changed in terms of working with companies. If you're not there to help me in my retirement and you don't even give like money in my 401k, what's the loyalty to stay with you, right? It has to be good on both sides. So some people, when they're done with their job, they take a break because there isn't really a big compelling reason to stay as long as they have some sort of financial means. So how to answer the question, right? So around the gap in my resume is the biggest single rule is own it. You heard me, right? So the easiest way to get through interviews and conversations is to be really straight up, like authentic about what happened. You don't need to apologize for what happened. This apology, oh, I'm so sorry energy is very detrimental to you as a candidate. So there's a big difference between going and saying, oh, well, I had 3 kids and I'm sorry. You're not sorry. You have 3 beautiful children, right? You're also not sorry that you went on a sabbatical to like finish your PhD. You're also not sorry that a pandemic came and took your livelihood away. It's not your fault, right? So people really do respect you owning your own stuff, if you will. That's fine, right? Like just have a story, let it be true, let it resonate with you and them, let it stick. Stick it like, you're a gymnast going off the somersault, okay? Some people choose to also talk about their gap in a different way, meaning that they've been consulting, that they've been working for themselves. That totally works too. But if you do that, like fully do it. Don't go in there and be like, oh, I had a couple clients. Be like, I built my company. I was making money. I was working for myself. Okay. So I hope this starts to unfurl this. Obviously, the answer is unique to every single person, but it does come back to owning it, having a story, and make it stick. All right. I'll see you in the next video.